Ladies and gentlemen. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, a great venue here in New Orleans, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of his 10-round fight. Ali's a smart fighter, and in doing so, the smart thing to do for him would be to utilize his jab. He's got a good one.
Yeah, and he's confident with it. See, it's one thing having a good one. You know how many people out there are good at certain things, but they don't have the confidence, they don't know it. He knows that he's good with it. That's the key.
Scoring with the right hand by Lennox Lewis. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. What's the worst kind of situation you can get yourself into when you're fighting a guy who you know has superior hand speed?
You start thinking too much, Joe. You start second-guessing yourself. You start being a little hesitant.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Halfway through round number 1. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Good smooth work by Muhammad Ali. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Lennox Lewis scores with the left hand. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. That was good. Nice work. Beautiful. Beautiful. You gotta keep that head moving. I want to see double jabs.
I got more.
Nice move. Good job. If you're standing straight up, move that body. You need to move that body more.
You don't need that. Throw that away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A knifing left hand by Muhammad Ali.
Watch the hook.
That straight right unable to connect. There he is working the body. Lennox lands the right. Teddy, early on in the career of Lennox Lewis, a lot of the British fans actually didn't gravitate towards him because he was one of these nomadic kind of fighters. You know, Jamaican, lived in Britain, but won a gold for Canada.
Yeah, but the most important part of that geography is his own. He had his own identity. He knew where he stood. He knew where his confidence came from. He knew what his style was.
A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Muhammad Ali. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Side to side.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lewis. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Keep working the body.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis.
Don't stand.
And we come to the end of the round.
Distance, all right?
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Lewis's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Round number 3 is underway. Good work defensively by Lewis. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That's a big hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. They both decide to bring it. Ali's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Ali's able to avoid that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Ten clicks of the tuck. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Listen, I don't want to see you get to the rope. As soon as you feel rope, move now.
You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Certainly don't stand in front of him.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Muhammad Ali is up 2-1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Ali's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Oh, hands up.
There's Lennox Lewis with a signature right hand. was almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Halfway through round number 4.
That's it. That's 1, 2.
Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice strike after catching one by Lewis. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Come on, kid, go.
Right to the belt line. Good 1-2 by Lewis.
Keep that head moving.
The countdown, the final moments of this round.
Nice.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? There you go. All night long. This is your fight. You're in control. No effort, okay? This is your fight.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Very accurate with the overhand right. Muhammad Ali's left working well that time.
Finish with the hook.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection.
Nice.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And banging away he goes. Unable to survive that shot. He's on the floor.
One, two.
Well, you know the spirit of Muhammad Ali. You're not going to get rid of him that fast. Ali looking to make a comeback after being knocked down. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. A sharp jab by Muhammad Ali. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Lewis's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And that's the end of round 5. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's how you pick his jab.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Ali hooks and scores. Well-skilled Lennox Lewis showing accuracy with his hook. Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Well played, straight right hand.
Jump on. Nice.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Ali's still feeling the effects of that knockdown from earlier, and you can see he's been eroding away as the fight has gone on.
And right now, I don't know if he can do anything. Right now, I think the responsibility might be in the corner. They better be ready to throw that towel in. They better be ready to protect their fighter.
That's a nice combination. Left hook to the body, right hand. Muhammad Ali's clearly affected by that.
Keep fighting. Just let's go.
Lennox Lewis with a mic. Wow! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in a situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And round 6 comes to an end. Lewis's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye, swollen shot.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring, where at least his good eye is in front.
Pick his jab. He throws a jab. Parry it away and you catch it. Okay? You got that? It's going to happen.
Ali's start to this round brings about some new hope, but for most of the night, it's been a hopeless cause, down on the canvas time and time again. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Blocks away that headshot.
Cover up! Cover up!
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Lewis is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lennox Lewis. At the halfway point of round 7. Combo lands to the head. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Punch him! Keep your head moving!
Keep moving, keep moving.
Ali's banged by an uppercut. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tackled. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted. And throw the scorecards out. Ali's down and looks to be out. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And this round comes to an end.
Stay away from him. He's throwing that jab. All right, listen, you need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch, throw it straight right down the middle.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? Okay, listen, I'm very tired. Make him miss. Oh.
Teddy's scorecard shows this to be a close fight so far. Lewis is winning. That's for sure. We know that. But he's winning because he scored knockdowns. The other guy may be outworking him for the most part.
Yeah, he probably is. He's outworking him, but this is professional boxing, and it's about the harder, cleaner punches because that's what separates professional boxing from amateur. You have to put fannies in the seats. So the guy who lands the hardest shots, he's going to be ahead.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Lewis is left now getting into the mix. Undoubtedly the most effective element. Big shot there. Ali's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
1, 2, 3, 4, get up! 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go! Get up!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Good work!
Relax, relax. Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds.
Move, move.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Listen, he's done it.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
Ali's coming off a round in which he was shook up really bad. He hit the canvas again. He needs things to change. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Ali blocks it.
Keep working the jab. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
And right, left and right.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Halfway through the ninth round. Good combination to the body. That's great stuff. He fires. Big shot. The left crashed home. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Muhammad Ali is down. He is down, and I don't think he's gonna beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Lennox Lewis's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Lennox Lewis.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Defeats coming out of Harlem, Sugar Ray Robinson. His adversary, with a record of 36 victories, 25 big knockouts, and 3 defeats, by way of Wilmington, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. The combo lands upstairs. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. A little head hunting with the right. Very nice defensive guard there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Well, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed. You know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
You know, I'm sitting here watching Sugar Ray Leonard in this matchup against this guy who's very unorthodox. And, you know, I just think to myself, I don't know that there's a matchup where I don't like what Sugar Ray Leonard brings in against any style.
No, but this might be the one where some of the great talent and the great strength of Leonard is, you know, not just that speed and that power, that great attitude, you know, and
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Steps to the side and then lands the counter.
yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
And yet another right hand lands. And now he's targeting upstairs. Sugar Ray Leonard smashed by a hook. Good clean shot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And this round comes to an end. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. Leonard's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eyed fighter.
Double that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
And now another left. Sugar Ray blocks that punch. And that's where he wants his man opposite him, right against the ropes. Teddy, when you have so much success so early in life, it really builds the foundation to be something special. Big shot he just scored with. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Robinson's now getting back up off the canvas. Leonard scoring with it. Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
One, two, three, four.
Well, what do we make of this? Sugar Ray Robinson having to get up and soldier on. Up top with the right hand. Robinson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Leonard's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on.
Keep working the body.
He gets off with a combination up top. Leonard blocks that punch. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And that's the end of round two. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
Robinson's corner must really believe in their guy, Teddy, because they're sending him out for yet another round. He was just knocked down again.
Well, they're either doing something that's going to make for great talk later on, great history, or something that's very dangerous.
Leonard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Robinson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Robinson's the kind of boxer that wants to do. Sugar Ray Leonard's in it, and yet another big shot comes in. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Sugar Ray Leonard's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Sugar Ray Robinson's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Nice work with the overhand right. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
He missed with that headshot. Robinson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Sugar Ray Leonard's tagged by that powerful hook.
There you go.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Keep going. Just keep going. You're doing great. But let's keep working out there, right? Don't save anything. Just let it go.
The water in the corner.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Sugar Ray Robinson's putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative, I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now, don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are, don't play into them.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Robinson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Able to get him up against the ropes. Sugar Ray Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And he's holding. Robinson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Robinson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counter-punch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Sugar Ray Leonard's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again here.
Stay away from that power here, okay? Keep circling away from that power. You need to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Jab and a straight by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Robinson throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Committing to the combo now, both land. Robinson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Oh, and he's got something for him. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the Young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
That's it. The fight is over. Robinson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
By way of knockout, your winner, Sugar Ray Robinson.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. Sugar Ray Robinson's now a winner by knockout.
Listen, you want to win, you want to get to a title, you want to be successful, but you want to make money. And this is one way to ensure you're going to make money, scoring knockouts.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.